Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to tackle a fascinating problem called KTH smallest prime fraction. This is LeetCode problem 786. It combines array handling, heaps, and even binary search in a very clever way. If you have ever wondered how to efficiently order fractions generated from a list of numbers without calculating every single one, this video is for you. Let's start by understanding the problem. You are given a sorted array of integers containing 1 and some prime numbers. Your goal is to find the KTH smallest fraction. A fraction is defined as the value at index I divided by the value at index j, where I is less than j. Essentially, we need to pick two numbers from the array, divide the smaller one by the larger one, and find where that result ranks among all possible pairs. Let's visualize this. Suppose our array is 1, 2, 3, 5. We can form fractions by picking a numerator from the rows and a denominator from the columns. Since the numerator must be smaller than the denominator, we only care about the pairs where I is less than j. This forms a grid of values. Notice how we have multiple rows of fractions. The most straightforward way to solve this is the brute force approach. We could generate every single valid pair, calculate the fraction, put them all into a massive list, and then sort that list. However, if our input size n is 1,000, n squared is 1 million. Sorting 1 million items is expensive, taking n squared log n time. We can do better. Let's look for patterns. Notice that for any fixed numerator, as we pick larger denominators, the fraction value gets smaller. Or conversely, for a fixed numerator, the smallest fraction is formed with the largest available denominator. We can use a Min-Heap to efficiently explore these rows of fractions. We start by adding the smallest possible fraction from each numerator index into our heap. Here is how the heap process works. Suppose we want the third smallest fraction. We initialize our heap with the smallest fraction for each numerator. In our example, that is 1 over 5, 2 over 5, and 3 over 5. We pop the smallest, which is 1 over 5. Since we used the denominator 5 for the numerator 1, we now look at the next best denominator for numerator 1, which is 3. We push 1 over 3 into the heap. We repeat this process until we have popped k times. If k is very large, the heap approach might still be too slow. There is an even faster method using binary search. Instead of searching through indices, we search for the answer directly. We know the answer is a value between 0 and 1. We can pick a middle value, say 0.5, and ask, how many fractions are smaller than or equal to 0.5? To answer how many fractions are smaller than mid, we do not need to check every pair. We can use a sliding window or two-pointer approach. As the numerator increases, the denominator must also increase to keep the fraction small. This allows us to count all valid fractions in linear time. This makes the entire check very fast. In summary, the brute force method is easy but slow. The Min-Heap approach is excellent when k is small, offering a time complexity of k log, and the binary search approach is the most robust for large inputs, solving the problem in n log c time, where c relates to the precision. Both optimized approaches are fantastic tools to have in your coding interview arsenal.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.